My name is Angel Lorente. I'm the founder and CEO of FinTech Connector. And we started as a meetup group in New York City, as you can see from this slide. And the reason for it is somebody like myself that had already 20 plus years in the financial services industry. I realized back in 2016, late 2016, that wanted to figure out what can I do with this, right? I knew financial services was changing, technology was disrupting the industry, not only on the customer side, but also in the middle and the back office side as well. And I wanted to figure out, right, how do I use my 20 years of experience and learn about this technology? And I enrolled in an MIT FinTech course where I met a great number of people around the world, including some of these folks from New York. And as I met some of the entrepreneurs, what we like to call as innovators of FinTech Connector, talking to them, and many of them had great solutions that they were looking to build to solve financial services problems, but they lacked something. There was a gap in what in their expertise. So what we started doing in New York was we were just bringing these experienced people like myself, 20 years in financial services, understanding how it works with these entrepreneurs. So together they could collaborate and cultivate that new innovation that they were building. And that was really the genesis of what we started as the MIT FinTech Connector Group to be what FinTech Connector is today. And our vision is around that, is around how do we connect people, opportunities, and capital to innovate financial services for global impact. And what we want to do with this is bringing trust and transparency to the FinTech world. How do we revolutionize the way that these professionals, these investors, these organizations, what we call the enablers, come together with the innovators to connect, collaborate, and cultivate that innovation? And we're building this through a community platform, not only real world, but also in the virtual world, where we're helping in terms of targeting member connections, in terms of innovation collaboration, in terms of helping with investment opportunities, both on the investor side and on the entrepreneur side, is bringing thought leaders like the ones you're going to hear today, speaking about the transformation, the digital transformation that's happening in financial services. It's eventually going to be about career opportunities. How does somebody 20 years like myself could find a career in a FinTech company and help them along the journeys? And finally, it's about how do we partner with banks and corporates. Our main vision ultimately is to bring this community to create this expert two-sided community for FinTech. Some of the things that we're that we're in the process of launching right now, more of our premium services, and is working through our strategic relations partnerships, working with financial institutions and corporates around the world to help them launch, expand, and enhance their FinTech innovation programs. We're also now kicking off our Innovators Hub, which is getting a lot of interest, working with these early stage FinTech and banking innovation companies, primarily at the Angel to Series A, to help them start, grow, and build their FinTech businesses around the world through partnerships, through engagement with some of our enablers and professionals and executives that are already working on a number of these corporate and financial institutions. And then finally is this Master Enabler program that we're launching at the end of September, where we're bringing the power of our FinTech Connector network of these professionals, these investors, and these service providers to really work together with the companies that we're bringing through the Innovators Hub to build out their solutions and bring them to market much sooner. So where are we on our journey to connect the FinTech world? This data is as of our platform, our online platform, our member platform as of August. We currently have a little bit over 3,100 members from 110 countries on our platform. 49% of them are coming from these cities. Since we started in New York, our biggest area covered is here in the US, and in New York being the largest. But again, as you can see from this, distribution is clear that we have representation on our platform of experts, of innovators in New York, London, Madrid. So it's covering many areas of the world here. So the reality is that we are starting to grow. We're starting to get a reach. And as we break this out by our member types, our enablers make up about 58% of our community right now, and our innovators 42%. The bottom three is just giving you a better perspective of the ecosystems that our members are selecting in terms of where their interests lie or what they're working on. As you can see from the top three, blockchain innovation and technology, digital and open banking, and payments and wallets are top three and have been our top three for a number. And this is a global cut of our member data. And as we move over to some of the opportunities that are sought by our enablers, you can see this as being business development, strategy consulting, startup board of directors. So bringing their expertise to the table, along with investment opportunities and so forth. And as we move over to the top 10 requested by innovators, a lot of it is around investment, is around business development, startup mentoring. So what we're starting to build is this foundation of the knowledge that we're starting to bring together of our members and connecting these enablers with these innovators so that they could collaborate on fintech initiatives that ultimately become the next generation of financial services innovation. So with that said, my call to action, if you're a member and you're part of our community, help us grow this community. Continue to invite the best of your network and your colleagues to be part of FinTech Connector. You could do that through our web platform or through our mobile app. And if you're not a member of FinTech Connector, wherever you are in the world, bring your expertise as an enabler or as an innovator. And together, let's connect the FinTech world.